Hey Street Team, welcome back to Danny TV, where we bring what's going on in these streets to your TV. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Danielle, so make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe because y'all know we're about to go up. So today I decided to film a how to start your YouTube channel video in 2022. So I want to jump right into it. The first tip about starting your YouTube channel is knowing that thumbnails, audio, video quality, and titles matter. So when people are actually searching on YouTube, the first thing that comes up is your title and your thumbnail. So you want to make sure that you have a good thumbnail, because I know personally, if your thumbnail is ugly, I'm not clicking on your video, and that's just being honest. So you want to make sure that you have a specific style to your thumbnails. They look clean, they look like quality, and it makes someone actually want to click on the video. You want to make sure that you have a good title and you're explaining exactly what you're doing in the video, and make sure that the title is not clickbait. Make sure that you're not telling people that you're doing stuff that you're actually not doing in the video, because once the person click on the video, they're going to be pissed like, okay, I clicked on this video for so-and-so reason, and you're literally not doing it in the first 10 or 20 seconds. You know, they could instantly click off the video. You want to make sure that the video quality is good, because who wants to watch a video and the quality and the audio is not good? I personally think, from my own personal experience, you have 10 or 20 seconds to get someone interested in the video and make them want to watch your YouTube video. So if you're editing and you're playing the beginning of your video back and it's not something that you would personally watch, I personally feel like you shouldn't put the content out. You should go back and rework it and re-edit it, because you definitely want to put quality work out that would make people want to subscribe to your channel, that would make people want to be a part of your community, if that makes sense. So that would be rule number one. Okay. Next up, you want to pick your niche and know like what type of videos you want to produce. So for example, my niche is vlogging, travel, lifestyle, and my journalism career. Not saying that every single video that I'm going to upload, it has to be one of those 4 things, but knowing that, okay, this is what the channel may consist of, because in some cases you don't want to get caught up in literally making the same video over and over again. Like, that gets boring and people may not want to see it. Like, yeah, they may look to you like, okay, I know my girl gonna come with the fashion videos, but at a point in time, people may want to see other things from you, if what I'm saying makes sense. You want to make sure that you have a posting schedule so things can actually run smoothly. So like for me, I've been on YouTube for a year, and I feel like within the last kind of month or 2, I finally became more consistent and I have my posting schedule. But jumping straight off the porch, you want to have that posting schedule. No, okay, I'm going to post 1 time a week, I'm going to post 2 days out of the week, I'm going to post 3 days out of the week, and I'm going to post either Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, whatever the case may be. So that way, when you're starting off early, you're already setting that foundation so your subscribers know, okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I can expect a video from you, and know to look at, you know, look forward to that. Like, okay, when I get off work, I know that I got a video to watch from my girl or my boy. Know that YouTube is not an overnight process. You can have a huge following on Instagram and then it doesn't translate to YouTube, or you can have a huge following on TikTok and it doesn't translate to YouTube. Know that you're gonna have to put in the time, you're gonna have to put in the work, you're gonna have to spend long hours editing and stuff like that, because you want to make the video interesting and you want people to keep wanting more. Like, okay, who is this girl, who is this boy? I can't wait for them to upload another video. And just to piggyback on that, also know your why, because it's like when you're first starting out, you could spend like 8 hours editing a video and be like, you know, this video cold, and then you put it out and people just might not think that that video is cold. You may not hit that YouTube reach that you want. You may, you know, get like 5 or 10 views, and then it's like, dang, you know, I put the time in this, and why is people not watching? And it's like, it's a time and a process. Your time is your time, your journey is your journey. Don't get so caught up in the numbers, because sometimes I get caught up in the numbers, but I'm like, girl, hold on, you're watching bigger YouTubers, like some heavy hitters, and of course they get more views than you. You're still growing. So don't get caught up in the numbers. Just post the content, put it out, stay consistent, and the people that are for you will come to your channel, because in all reality, you don't want people that are not for you to come to your channel. You want people that genuinely support you, that like you, that find you interesting to come to your channel. The most important thing is to be you. A lot of times with social media, we get caught up in, okay, this video worked for so-and-so, so let me try it. Like, yeah, it's okay to try trends, but you don't want to literally mimic people and copy videos and copy people where it's like, okay, we know that so-and-so look at so-and-so channel and they gonna literally mimic and copy everything they do. Like, be you, show your personality, because you want people to flock to you because of who you are, not because you're like being a replica of somebody. I know a lot of times, like, you may see something work for somebody else, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. For example, to put this in perspective, it would be just like, say if your homegirl worked at Louis and you was like, you know what, I want a little Louis bag, and your homegirl is like, okay, come to Louis, you can get this bag from me and I'll throw you a discount. And then you got the people online like, yeah, I'll give you this a Louis bag for the same price, but it's gonna be a replica. It's like, who are you gonna go to? Common sense would be that you would go to the person, you would go to your friend that has the authentic bag. Because it's like, okay, if I'm watching your channel and you going and copying off so-and-so, why should I watch your channel? Because you know you're not even being you. I can just stick to the original person and watch their channel. Just make sure, like I said before, that you're being you and you don't get caught up in trends like you're literally a walking, talking, breathing YouTube video. You're walking, talking, breathing TikTok. I think this way because I seen this on TikTok. Like, be you, have your reason, and know why you're doing it, and don't get lost up in the trends and caught up in it. Like, it's okay to follow trends, but don't just get lost in them where it's just like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know why I'm on YouTube because I'm so used to copying off people and following trends. And it's like, you probably watching this like, okay, who does that? But like, it's plenty of people that do it, and you can get easily lost in trying to find the results and make something happen just to make money. So, you know, make sure that you know your why and you're being you, because people are going to come to your channel for you genuinely being you, not being someone else. It's very important to hashtag your videos in the description bar. Put the hashtag and then put a few keywords that your videos will be about. It's very important. Let me see, because I actually have an app on my phone. I have an app on my phone called the YouTube Tracker, and that is where I look at like similar videos that I may be uploading on YouTube that have already been posted, and I check out the video CEO. So that's like the smart video tag suggestions, and you want to make sure that you're using those as well, because that's how different people see your videos and you get to a higher reach. If you guys would like me to elaborate more on that, let me know, and I can add that like in a vlog, because it's like more to explain. But this is something that I do in every video. Say for instance, like when I do vlogs or like I travel, if I go to like Atlanta, I'll put in the tags Atlanta, Atlanta vlog, what restaurant I went to go get my hair done, if I'm doing maintenance, if I have on an outfit from Pretty Little Things, like those keywords that would make your video stand out, and things that are about your video that would make people click on it. So when they're actually on YouTube and they're searching, it'd be like, oh, okay, your video come out. This girl got a cute little thumbnail. Let me click on her and see what's going on. Make sure that your video is fun. Make sure that you're showing personality. Like sometimes in vlogs, we can get wrapped up in literally talking and not showing anything. But personally, I don't like when someone's like literally being a talking head, because it's just like, okay, why should I watch this? I can go to somebody else that talks and shows the visuals. Like, make sure that you're telling a story, it's appealing, and you're showing different things, and you're not just like literally sitting in front of the camera talking. Like, that's what sit down videos like these are for. Ask yourself when you're editing and putting your video together, like, is this something you will watch? Would you subscribe to this channel? Next up, we're gonna get into things that I use for my like YouTube in general. So I have the Sony ZV-1 camera. I think it's a very nice camera. It's vlogging friendly, it's user friendly. My only complaint about the camera is that the batteries literally die so fast, so you have to charge up like multiple batteries if you're going to be out filming like a whole day worth of content. Make sure that when you're on the go, you have like a little light. I can actually like link in the bottom the supplies that I have. So I have a nice little tripod. Make sure that you guys like have a tripod or a stabilizer, so your footage is not like oh so shaky, and it's just quality and fresh and clean. When I'm doing like sit down videos, I just use like a ring light, and then I have like some photography lights that I have from when I used to take pictures back in the day. I use those. I also use my iPhone 13 because honestly, like sometimes I feel like the iPhone footage is better, and like maybe you're just starting out and you can't afford a camera. I would say if you have like an iPhone 13, or you know, I think they're coming out with a 14 or like a 12. If your iPhone is giving like good quality, you can even use your iPhone. Like, yeah, it may take a little minute for you to send the clips to yourself and stuff like that and to get it off your phone, but it's ultimately about how you put it together and the quality of the video. So you gotta crawl before you walk, and you gotta do what you can afford. Don't go out here buying a $1,000 camera knowing that you can't afford it. Girl, you better use that iPhone, because I promise you, in my vlogs, like I mix and match my footage. If I'm going somewhere and I don't feel like pulling out my camera and like people staring at me, I simply use my iPhone, and you honestly cannot tell the difference. Invest in a good computer. I have the MacBook Pro, but for the longest I was using an HP, and I can definitely now like see the difference in the quality. Yeah, the MacBook Pro is pricey, but if you plan on being a long-term YouTuber, you just need to invest in yourself. Like, it'll pay off in the end. Have a good editing system and software. I use Adobe Premiere. I know some people use Final Cut Pro, and then if you're like using your iPhone to record footage, you can also use iMovie. I heard iMovie is like very user friendly, but I'm not really sure because I've never really used iMovie. I am like a Premiere Pro junkie. Lastly, I want to touch bases on music. So if you want like some cool trendy sounds, the best bet for you is to go on SoundCloud. Say if I wanted to use like Beyonce Break My Soul, you would type on SoundCloud Beyonce Break My Soul. You could put the faster version or slow down, and then after that, you know, download it, hop in your editing software and add like the pitch where you're able to change the voice, and then speed the song up so YouTube is not able to recognize it and they can't give you a copyright claim. Because it's literally the worst feeling when like you put music into your video, you edit it, you upload it on YouTube, and then YouTube is like, yeah sis, it's copyrighted, so are you about to re-upload this? Are you about to take this down? Or are you gonna use our little lame music playlist? And that has happened to me a few times before, so I don't want that to happen to y'all. If y'all would like me to like explain and show y'all in depth how to do it on how to do that on SoundCloud, let me know, because I will put that in a different video. But I just wanted to give y'all like some generic tips and things to do, because a lot of people have been like reaching out to me about how you do this on YouTube, or how should I start a channel, or what do I need to do. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make a little video for y'all, give y'all some little tips, give y'all a little sauce. And yeah, because it's like everybody trying to make it, everybody trying to follow your dreams. So as long as you're staying true to yourself and you know why you're doing this YouTube, you will be good. Because yeah, if you got passion behind it, can't nobody stop you. So yeah, that concludes my video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and leave feedback in the comments. I'm always welcome to feedback. Let me know what content you guys would like to see in my next video. And long story short, I'm trying to shoot to upload in a video tomorrow, which will be Friday, and y'all gonna get y'all other video on Sunday. So as always, thank you guys for watching. We officially hit 700 subs. We on our way, and it's only up from here. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow.